1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Salman Tahir Siddiqui. First, the headlines. The Prime Minister has unequivocally condemned offensive desecration of Al-Aqsa Mosque by thousands of Israeli settlers. The Economist, in its article, has appreciated Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir's effort in improving Pakistan-US relations. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and world over will observe Yom-e-Istihsal tomorrow. Pakistan won 3-match T20 series, defeating West Indies in the last match at Florida, USA today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has unequivocally condemned the recent act of storming of Al-Aqsa Mosque by Israeli ministers, accompanied by the settler groups and shielded by Israeli police. In a post on his X handle, he said the sacrilege against one of the Islam's holiest sites is not only an affront to the faith of over a billion Muslims, but also a direct assault on international law and the collective conscience of humanity. The Prime Minister said Israel's shameless actions are deliberately inflaming tensions in Palestine and the wider region and pushing the Middle East closer to further instability and conflict. Shehbaz Sharif reiterated Pakistan's urgent call for an immediate ceasefire and revival of a credible peace process landing to an independent and viable state of Palestine. Pakistan has strongly condemned provocative and deeply offensive desecration of Al-Aqsa Mosque by thousands of Israeli settlers, including senior Israeli ministers, officials and members of the Knesset, shielded by brutal Israeli occupying forces. In a statement, Foreign Office spokesperson Shafkat Ali Khan said the presence and statements of senior Israeli officials and the repugnant declaration that the Temple Mount is ours are a dangerous and deliberate attempt to provoke religious sentiments across the world, escalate tensions and alter the status of Al-Aqsa Mosque. Governor Gilgit Baltistan Syed Mehdi Shah called on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in Gilgit. The governor briefed the Prime Minister on the flood situation and damages caused by recent rains. He also updated the Prime Minister on the progress of the ongoing development projects in Gilgit and the overall law and order situation. During the meetings, the prayers were offered for those who lost their lives in the recent rains and floods. Earlier, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrived in Gilgit on a day-long visit. He was received by Governor Gilgit Baltistan Syed Mehdi Shah and Chief Minister Gulbar Khan. Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isaghdar held a telephonic conversation with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The two leaders discussed a range of bilateral matters and exchanged views on current regional and international issues. Both sides agreed to remain in contact and continue cooperation on areas of mutual interest. The Economist, in its article, has appreciated Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir's effort in improving Pakistan-US relations. According to the article, Asim Munir is giving a new direction to the US-Pakistan relations. The British Weekly noted that Asim Munir's private meeting with President Donald Trump at the White House marked the beginning of a diplomatic shift in the region. President Trump imposed a 25% tariff on India, labeling it a dead economy, while announcing a trade agreement with Pakistan imposed a 19% tariff only. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and world will observe Yom-e-Istihsal tomorrow to register protest against Indian government's illegal action taken on August 5, 2019. The Hindutva-influenced BJP-led Indian regime had illegally and unilaterally abrogated Article 370 and 35A of the Indian Constitution, revoking the special status of Kashmir 5 years ago. This day is marked by various events to express solidarity with the Kashmiri people and condemn the actions of Indian government. Meanwhile, Hurriyat leaders in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have reiterated their call for observing August 5 as Yom-e-Istihsal and Black Day. Pakistan has defeated the West Indies by 13 runs in third and last T20 at Lauderhill in Florida, USA, winning the series by 2-1. Batting first, Pakistan scored 189 for the loss of 4 wickets in stipulated 20 overs. In reply, the West Indies could only score 176 for 6 in stipulated 20 overs. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.